teams, Graham. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now here's Lowry. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell against Robinson. Right side, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Conley against Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Lowry from the arc. Gay with the ball, picked up by Tucker. Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley against Lowry. Here's Gay. The shot. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich against Butler. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And that one's good. Mitchell. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Jazz.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Kept alive. Adebayo. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich against Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Adebayo. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Here's Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Now here's Gay. Pass to Conley. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. And that one drops for him.
Adept at converting at the mid-range. Rudy Gay, when he gets room to shoot, he's not going to think about it 2 times.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Tucker's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker from deep. Robinson on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Utah leading. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. There's 6 seconds left in the first. Ooh, poked away. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Joe Ingles is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Butler in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now. Shot clock at 5. And that's going to be a travel.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Oladipo outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Now, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge. And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Butler after the basket by Miami. Clarkson, right side. For 3, O'Neal on target from range. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Utah's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Pass to Clarkson. There's a screen to the paint. And he makes it on the layup. O'Neal's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Dedmon. Defended by Whiteside. 20 feet out. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make him fall, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here are the Heat now. The Jazz making their last shot. Hero for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson up top. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Hero. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Down low. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And it's Gay with the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dedmon a screen. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Gay. To the left side wing. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this game. Can't hit from in close. Hero for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami trailing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Launches a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
From deep, Conley. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For Miami, Kyle Lowry at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. This one for 3. Utah, the rebound. Gay, the pass to Conley. Inside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Utah has possession. From deep, Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Miami's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Utah's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside Conley with the drive. The kick out to Gay. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gay, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Gay. Rebounded by Butler.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Mitchell against Robinson. Outside Butler. Here he goes. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Pass to Mitchell from the arc. And another miss by Utah. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And stolen by Gobert. Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. 6 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And that's an intentional foul. A line change here for Utah.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Oladipo. Yep, count it.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Clarkson.
2 minutes.
Miami grabs the miss.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. Over to the left wing. Strus. And he hits it to tie the game.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Butler. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. The shot no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero outside. Stolen by Whiteside.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. On the attack, Hero for the lead. And he sinks the layup. Hero's got 8 points.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
On the wing, Clarkson. Drives to the hoop. 3-pointer, O'Neal. Here's Butler. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
That's his first.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Butler with a steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And it's Clarkson missing. Oladipo against Butler. That shot missing. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth.
And your Jazz dancers.
And it's it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Butler. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Utah. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Over Gay. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Oh, denied. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul.
That's his sixth.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Stolen by Lowry. Knocked away. And he commits the intentional foul. Clarkson's checked in for Ingles.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Jazz.
Clarkson against Lowry.
Watson.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Clarkson. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The layup misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Gay finds Clarkson. Screen by Gay. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Lowry. Out left to the wing. Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Now Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Utah trailing here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Reverses.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Tucker. Butler on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. And Adebayo slams it in.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Mitchell against Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Heat with the lead. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Tucker gets it to go.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Utah timeout call. Quick, round and section wants a t-shirt. Fans, your Jazz dancer.
chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Thank you for that, Allie. Robinson with it. Right side, Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gobert finds Clarkson. Back to Gobert. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Yeah!
A combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Lowry drawing the double team. Pass to Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
From deep, Gay. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Lowry. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brent Barrett.
intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's the Suns to start out. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Here's Crowder. Good work defensively by Gay.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Rudy Gobert is one of the game's dominant big men. He understands how to use his length and his size defensively, and he's figured out how to fit in. This guy is an outstanding screener offensively.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell passes to Gay. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
On the wing, Booker. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And they're able to recover. Here's Crowder. And he banks in the lane.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
Pass to Mitchell. Out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ayton for 3. Booker. Rebound, Utah. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Stolen by Mitchell. Fires for 3. And Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Gay against Crowder. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich finds Gay. Mitchell outside. Picked by Gay from the arc. Offensive rebound. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Utah leading by 7.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And the thing about Rudy Gay, you never know when he's going to have a night when he just explodes. He's one of those guys that can just score in bunches.
Rudy Gay hits them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Crowder inside. He's against Gay. And Booker kicks to Ayton. And stolen by Gay. Bogdanovich against Booker. Gobert the pass to Conley. Another miss by Utah. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. To the inside. Bridges. Back to Crowder. They need this one. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You love a well-rounded player like Jay Crowder, cross-positional on the defensive end, a guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
And he makes all three. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Pass to Gay. 41 seconds left to play here in the first.
Suns foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Personal foul.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the
Shooting
stripe.
for Utah, Rudy Gay at the line for 2.
Rudy Gay hits them both. The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. The dish to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
Jazz leading by 8. Conley surveying the D. Gobert the pass to Conley. Gay drives in, and the shot goes down.
Rudy Gay.
Gay's got 6 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Rudy Gay is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Crowder against Gay. Crowder the pass to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got his first basket of the night.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Cleared to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor, he'll get to the line.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with it. Chris Paul covering. Here's the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker in the corner. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Crowder. Paul passes to Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Booker against Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Crowder with the steal. Jumps up, and Crowder wins it in.
That's the athleticism of Jay Crowder, especially effective when he's running in transition.
There's the pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Paul. Gobert with a screen for Gay. This is to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bogdanovich finds Gay. Back to Bogdanovich. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. I think that's still the case.
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Jazz ball.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Outside Conley. Gay outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Payne kicks to Booker. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Payne looking around. Kicks it out to Booker. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Gay. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Bridges inside. Defended by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Conley's shot is off. Bridges attacking. The kick out to Crowder. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Utah Jazz in command with a 16-point lead.
9.
Thank you, David.
The
And
Jazz. 25.
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at center. Jazz leading by 16. Butler deciding where to go with it. O'Neal with it. Working on Payne. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Utah gets it back. Tries again. And it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Utah. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Payne passes to McGee. And Whiteside sends it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Butler with the steal. There's the feed to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Whiteside sets the pick for Butler. Feeds it to O'Neal. And they pick up two.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Clock at 4. Payne passes to McGee, and stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Payne kicks to Saric. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And now Utah, fast break. Pass to Whiteside. Back to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Saric grabs the board. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. He takes it in. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Ingles, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Phoenix ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Payne passes to Johnson. Inside, here's McGee. Over Whiteside. Goes up again, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz with another miss. Suns trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson attacking. In the corner. Shamet with it. McGee is screen on Clarkson. Driving in. And he makes that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz leading by 19 points. And here is Butler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Saric with it. He's picked up by Whiteside.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Here's O'Neal. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz up 19. We've got more in store for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Suns trail by 19. So on the floor for Utah. Whiteside is out there with O'Neal. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Butler in at the point guard. Johnson, the pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Clarkson. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one's good. Shannon.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Butler against Saric. Whiteside. Rebound by JaVale McGee. The Suns shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Saric. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. Payne with it, now defended by Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Wants to get it to Gay, and does. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
On the wing, Bridges. Booker outside. It's Crowder on the wing. 5 on the clock.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Crowder sets a screen for Payne. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Payne passes to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz.
Donovan Mitchell.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Crowder from outside. Utah with the rebound. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Suns trail by 19. Payne passes to Bridges. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Bridges dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Gay sets the pick for Conley. To the inside. And Gobert hits to Conley. And there's the drive. And Gobert throws it down.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time
2 minutes
dunk.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Crowder on the wing. Passes it to Ayton. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert the pass to Gay. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Gay. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rudy Gay.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges attacking. Payne kicks to Bridges. Payne in the post. He's against Gay. Clock at 6. Step back shot. Gobert pulls it in. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They lead by 17. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
And Phoenix has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, you love to see Jay Crowder dial it up from that distance. Boy, that was long.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
That's the end
A
of the game.
solid win on the road for them. This building was...
Thanks for
Thank you,
coming out
David.
to support
Great
your
interview
team.
once again.
Make sure to get home
And that'll
safely.
wrap
night, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tucker, no good. Paul with it. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Lowry. Ayton, a screen on Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton, no good. Robinson against Paul. Robinson on the wing. Lowry outside. Now Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Ayton, the screen on Butler. And Bridges, here we go. Ayton. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Robinson on the wing, covered by Crowder. Robinson passes to Adebayo. It's tipped. And here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. To the middle. Butler with a steal. Adebayo against Paul. For 3, Robinson. Right side, Butler. Inside, Robinson on the wing. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry against Paul. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Paul finds Booker. The baseline J. And Tucker pulls it down. So it's Miami now. And here's Butler outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Tucker to win the drought. Drills it from deep.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Paul passes to Crowder. There's the drive. The kick out to Paul. Bridges outside. With 2 on the clock. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. With the teardrop, it doesn't go for him. The Suns trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Booker, and here's Crowder from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Driving in. Butler's shot is good.
One of Butler's signature moves. Drive, then convert off contact.
That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
First team foul.
Heat on D. Ayton passes to Crowder. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Booker. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
It's a one-on-one situation. Outside for Butler. Going inside. Phoenix grabs the miss. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
The Suns on offense. Trailing by 4. Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Here's Bridges. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bridges has got his first points of the night. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
They set the pick. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the basket by Bridges.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder outside. For 3, Bridges. Ayton passes to Crowder. Goes back up. And Ayton with the lay-in. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Fast break Miami. Up the floor. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam. Blitzing his way to the rim.
Pass to Bridges. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Here we go, one-on-one. Lowry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. To the paint. It's tipped. Crowder with a steal. Booker, the pass to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. And the three-pointer goes. Paul's got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Suns have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Paul finds Booker. Pass to Crowder. The kick out to Paul. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
The first one falls.
P.J. Tucker.
And so he makes both from the line. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tucker with a screen. Robinson in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. Here's Booker. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks very much,
15.
Allie.
The Suns, 15.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that too.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to McGee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Miami trailing. Hero outside. There's a screen. Lays it up and banks it in.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. Pass to McGee. Here's Saric. It's Shamet on the wing. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Hero with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oladipo outside. Driving to the basket. Count that one. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. McGee a screen. Out to the right wing. And here's Payne outside. Nails it from 3. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
To the wing on the left. Silva. Off target with the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Saric against Hero. Shots good by Saric. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to Hero. Takes the three. Called in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. A good look from Johnson. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
It's Shamet on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. McGee in the post. And McGee with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oladipo on the take. Ooh, McGee with the block. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Johnson. Pass to Saric. It's Shamet on the wing. Back to Saric. The kick out to Johnson. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns leading. 54 seconds left in the third quarter here. McGee a screen. Johnson passes to McGee. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Saric finds McGee. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Oladipo. Ooh, ripped away. Here we go, one-on-one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Saric. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over Johnson. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Shamet. And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big
Fan, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Suns, JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Paul passes to Aiden. Soft touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 7.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Drops in the 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Tucker.
Now Paul. Bridges right side. Aiden with it. Pounded by Adebayo. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. For three, Bridges.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Butler on the wing. Booker defending. To the inside. Outside Butler. Shots blocked.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Robinson passes to Butler. On the take, and it's Butler with the jam.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Crowder left side. Lowry against Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Lowry outside. Butler against Crowder. And it's Butler with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ball finds Crowder. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 4.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Lets the three fly. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Pass to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. And they recover it. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. There's a three. Sinks it from distance.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Stolen by Lowry. So the Suns win it. Exceptional.
CLA Sports presents Thursday night at the NBA. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Conley in at the 1. And for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And these teams both among the league's better defenses. Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
Now Tucker following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Butler. There's the drive. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And here's Lowry. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Now Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Gay. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the way.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Robinson. There's the dish to Tucker. Outside Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. He pulled us out tonight. We're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. That's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Jazz. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Conley. Gay finds Conley. Back to Gay. With the drive, it's hauled in by the Heat.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Robinson's got 5.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Mitchell gets to Conley. Stolen by Robinson. Passes it to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. Poked away. Utah trailing here. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Another miss by Utah. And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
To the paint. Mitchell in the corner. Outside Conley. Driving to the basket. Gobert in the corner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Mitchell, and oh, what a play. He just palms the block. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here is Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Outside Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Utah with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Conley, the pass to Gay. Back to Conley. Here he goes. And the basket is good. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 5. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell passes to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Second chance effort. Gay outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And slammed down by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Here's Bogdanovich. Heat knocking down the tray. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Robinson passes to Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
Jay Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 6. Outside Conley. He kicks to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Robinson against Mitchell. Launches it. Robinson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Conley penetrating. High post, Gobert. Butler against Bogdanovich. Gobert down low.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Gobert drops them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Over in the corner, Hero. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell from past the arc. The shot will not fall. And Miami the other way now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Conley. He has 5. The Trey trains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now Hero, just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Driving the lane, makes it off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Clarkson for 3. That one's not going to go. And that concludes the first half. Heat out front. They lead by 8. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Jazz, 16.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for Utah, O'Neal is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Butler at the point.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And Utah has possession. Heat knocking down the tray. Clarkson surveying the floor. Off target from outside.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Strus. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player. A guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Oladipo outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Conley penetrating. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Kicks it out to Gay. Right side, Conley. Mitchell left side. Gay passes to Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gay misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now, Hero got a piece of it. And it's the Heat on the break. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Dedmon. Right wing. Here's Strus. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell passes to Gay. Hero on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And here is Hero. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. In low. That one off the back iron and out. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Gay kicks to Bogdanovich. Gay sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Conley after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. And they go to the intentional foul. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Hero. 10 points for him. And Dedmon throws it down.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Gay finds Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. 7-second difference, shot in the game clock, and an intentional foul right there. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, you know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz trail by 15. Whiteside sets the pick for Butler. He feeds it to O'Neal. Back to Butler. Passes it to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Whiteside, a screen on Robinson. Back to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Wonderful use of the pick and roll, especially by Whiteside, slashing right to the bucket and getting that one to go.
Over to the left wing. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Time to get up and make some noise.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Going inside. Butler passes to Lowry. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 13. Butler with the ball. Butler covering. Takes a 3. Butler, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Adebayo. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Clarkson on the wing. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. And so they foul intentionally.
Jared Butler. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Lowry against Conley. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Donovan Mitchell.
Good by Mitchell.
3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Lowry up top, covered by Conley. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. He dishes it to Lowry. Into the lane. Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .156 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Butler missing. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Lowry looking around. Clock at 6. And he drives in. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 12.
And you love how Lowry insists on finishing his drive. Not even the contact can dissuade him.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler. Basket counts.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Gobert dishes to Gay. Conley for three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Now, here's Butler. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Now, here is Robinson. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little close. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Paul. Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Three-pointer. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Booker. And he drives in. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Phoenix now. Bridges passes to Booker. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Rebound, Utah.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Bogdanovich against Ayton. From deep, Gay. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Booker, good.
Well, you take control of what you can take advantage of, and that means playing through contact.
Conley against Paul. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Here's Conley. Crowder grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Gay against Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. And no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Mitchell into the lane. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Crowder. Inside. And Gobert with the stop.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul from outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Gay. The kick out to Conley. That three's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Bridges. Booker against Conley. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Conley. Pass to Gay. Bridges against Conley. Back to Gay. The three from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder with it. From downtown, he buries it from 3. It's a tie ball game.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Conley goes in. Back to Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Conley.
What you like about Jay Crowder is his passion, the energy he provides on defense, just off the charts.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Crowder with a screen. And Crowder with the jam.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Tie game here in Utah. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Butler. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And Crowder, no remorse on the drive. What a vicious dunk.
Here's Butler. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. And here's Whiteside. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Whiteside finds Butler. No good from outside. The Suns leading.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Booker. Bridges outside. The 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Pass to O'Neal. Crowder with a steal. Paul with it. Now guarded by Butler. Paul passes to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Into the lane. 4 on the clock. And it's Crowder missing. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Butler. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Butler.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah. On the wing, Crowder. 7 points in the game. Paul for 3. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gay against Crowder. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Team foul.
Conley with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Crowder outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Utah.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Gay. He's got 7. Knocks it down from distance. Looking at the modern game, Graham, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Ball against Conley from deep three-point range. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked by Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. The 3 from Mitchell. Utah, the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Paul with it. Now guarded by Gay. Deflected.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
From deep, Conley. And Booker pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Conley against Paul. Back to Conley. Pass to Gay. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Bridges finds Booker. Bridges outside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on. Allie, as always, thank you.
15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Dario Saric, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And so it's Utah with it, following the score by Phoenix. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
McGee passes to Payne. Back to McGee. Takes a 13-footer. Misses off the right iron. Utah trailing here. Pass to Conley. Now Gobert. The kick out to Conley. The 3. Hauled in by McGee. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Johnson. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich against Payne. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanović. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Johnson passes to McGee. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gay. Down low. Gobert no good. The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And so they foul intentionally. A line change here for Utah.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Right side Johnson. To the left wing. Shot clock at 3. Payne, the pass to Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Butler against Payne. Pass to O'Neal. Top of the key. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Now Šarić. Butler covering. Trying to get back on track. And Šarić with the lay-in. Šarić has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Šarić so comfortable on the interior.
Clarkson outside. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Offline with a 3. The Suns leading. Right wing. Ingles against Johnson. Here's McGee. The shot comes out. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Butler. Here's Whiteside. And Whiteside slams it home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Shaman. He's covered by Clarkson. And McGee with the stuff.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Pass to Šarić. Back to Payne. Now here's Šarić. Not a lot of room. Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Left side Johnson. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz leading by 4.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Butler. Joe Ingles is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Utah right now.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now here's Clarkson. Whiteside with a screen on Booker. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Stolen by Ayton. And he commits the intentional foul.
Hassan Whiteside. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Jazz.
Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich on the wing. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 5. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Conley. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Mitchell finds Gobert to the left side wing. Fires from the corner. It's kept alive. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
So it's Phoenix now. After the basket by Utah. 5 on the clock. Back to Crowder. Misses the three.
He has just not taken smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Ball against Conley. Crowder outside. Crowder with a screen. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Out to Bridges. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Utah leading. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And he converts the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Bridges. Paul passes to Crowder. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Bogdanovich down low. He's against Bridges. Gay right side. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Bogdanovich, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Ayton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the three. Hauled in by Paul.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Conley passes to Gay. Gobert with it. Pass to Gay. Crowder grabs the miss.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Paul. Crowder with a screen. Tries to break his ice. No good. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Paul. Here's Booker. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. A nice shot by Tucker.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Paul with the ball, now defended by Adebayo. Bridges misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Back to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. They get it back. Crowder. Bridges, no one around him. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks to Butler. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. He can't get it to go. Bridges with some nice defense. Lowry against Paul. Crowder is screen on Lowry. Crowder inside. Rebound by the Heat.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
They double him with Booker. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo finds Tucker.
Night in and night out, Jay Crowder will compete. Terrific effort at the defensive end.
Ball passes to Ayton. A shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here is Butler. And he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Crowder. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Crowder inside. Ball for three. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Down low, here's Butler. Back to Tucker from deep.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go for him. Suns trail by 4. Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And the wide open shot from Crowder. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lowry passes to Butler. Takes it inside.
Ooh, love it, love it. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. The pass to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
The shot by Lowry, no good. To the left side wing. Paul, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either. Tucker with the ball, out guarded by Crowder. Outside Butler. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
On the wing, Bridges. Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Booker. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Lowry passes to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 6 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. The three. Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
For Phoenix, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Now, here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker finds Paul. Here's Ayton. Paul left side. Ayton a screen on Lowry. Tries from 10. Outside Crowder. Clock is at 3. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Tucker. Miami with a new 14.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Look at that.
Nice. And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Passes to Bridges. With the drive. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Back to Paul. To the inside. Ayton. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. Ayton hits them both. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Lowry. And he drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Drills it from outside. DJ Tucker. Tucker's got 11 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Paul kicks to Booker for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Put that bucket in no time at all. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Crowder sets a screen for Paul. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler, no good. Suns have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Heat. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Butler passes to Tucker. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
P.J. Tucker taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 5. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler.
4th team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Paul dishes to Crowder.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Miami no good on that time either. Suns trail by 13. Crowder kicks to Paul. The feed to Ayton. Over Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
15
An
foul.
absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
He doesn't get the second one.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry against Paul. Adebayo the screen. Robinson kicks to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the wing 3. Crowder with it. And that one released in time, but no good.
Versatile defender. Bam.
17.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
28.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Suns trail by 11. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Jaric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat leading by 11. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Strus. And the 3 off target. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Here's Payne. Shamet on the wing. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Sharp. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Strus. Good save it. Covered by Sharp. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Oladipo outside. Driving inside. Good save it. That three off the mark. Suns trail by 11. To the paint. Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out to Saric. Just 5 to shoot. McGee. It's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami. Miami no good on that time either. Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Suns moving the ball around. Oladipo against Johnson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Heat leading by 11. Strus passes to Oladipo. Here he goes. Shots good by Dedmon.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Saric looking around. Payne dishes to McGee. Out to Payne from outside the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now Hero. He's covered by Shamet. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. Strus has got his first bucket in this one.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And Miami has possession following the score by Phoenix. Johnson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Strus. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Drives to the hoop. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's the break. Pulls up for three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Shamet. Gets hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 13. Dedmon with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And it's good for two. Dedmon's got his second bucket of the night.
How about Dwayne Dedmon? The ability at his size to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Here's Payne. Plays it up off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The pass to Hero. Pass to Strus. The dish to Dedmon. And he uses the glass on the lane. Dedmon's got 6.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
On deep. Second shot opportunity. And so it's the Miami Heat riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Heat, they've got Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Drews in at the 3 spot. Suns trail by 18. Here's Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oladipo outside, passes it to Hero. The 3, rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Saric kicks to Shamet. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the toughness
team
Saric
foul.
provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre checked in for JaVale McGee. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Payne. Now here is Lowry, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. And that one goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by 8.
Miami ball.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Paul with the ball. Robinson picks him up for 3. Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 18. Bridges up top. They double him with Adebayo. Saric against Adebayo. Here's Booker. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, and the
Jimmy
jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Paul outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got his first points of the game.
As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
Pass to Adebayo. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Bridges for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry passes to Butler. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Ball against Lowry. 1:32 left to play here in the 4th. Outside for Robinson. Now Lowry from deep 3-point range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And the Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Ball against Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Paul with the ball. Robinson picks him up. 3-pointer. Crowder. And the Suns get it back. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Lowry against Paul. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. On the wing, Bridges, defended by Butler. Crowder sets a screen for Bridges. Paul outside. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge.